Previously on Pocket Survival.
She said yes! Ah! She's my girlfriend now!
Goodness, I'm better at making losers fall for me than I thought.
Everybody, drop your buffs! The tribes are officially merged!
This merged tribe has already piqued my interest. My likelihood of winning has increased drastically by simply being here.
Finally, Bo is a mean queen! We have the majority in the merge. All of this is perfect for us. This is gonna be super easy gameplay for us, picking off those boys, and super boring content for you.
Thacher and Katrina win immunity.
Now, the Amber Protection Squad is in full force. I know just how to save Amber from this toxic tribe. We just have to vote her out.
It's been a long time since I played this game with Burger. It's been nice. Maybe him going out isn't the worst thing.
So they want to take Amber out, eh? Go with me. Gotta go tell the rest of the riffraff and get this bitch out of here!
I am unsure of where my vote lies between Burger or Amber.
I better be seeing your fire ass getting your torch snuffed tonight!
It will be thrilling to watch you leave.
11th Pokemon voted out of Pocket Survival. Oh, and the first member of our jury, Burger. The tribe has spoken. Before we get into it, another big shout to all the VAs. Everyone put in a lot of hard work. They did an amazing job bringing these characters to life. All right, episode 10. This is the last episode of tonight's stream. Here's what remains of the Rovari Tribe, now that Burger is gone. It still looks pretty full, but that's thanks to this just kind of just being the merge, just in general. As we move in to night 24. Nellie apologizes to Bo about the plan not working out, but Bo keeps upbeat and says it's okay. They'll get her next time. Amber overhears this and is able to deduce the origins of her vote-out plan. She demands to know what's going on, and Bo proudly announces her idea to take Amber out and let her relax at Ponderosa while she wins the game for them. Her tail is wagging a mile a minute, and she's clearly happy. Amber looks at her annoyed, though, saying that she wants to stay, only for Bo to pull her into a tight hug and tell her it'll all be okay, and to just let it happen.
I would never have imagined in 1,000 years that the mod trying to vote me out would be my girlfriend. She wants to take me out to keep me safe. What's that leap in logic? Ugh, this just won't do at all. I manipulated her to help me stay in the game, not to have her vote me out. Something must be done about this mess. What an idiot.
As the only guys left in this game, Raine, Thacher, and Shadow all come together and talk. While they don't necessarily agree to work together, they do agree to have each other's backs and try to keep everyone else from going home. See if they can't balance out this gender distribution.
Who knew that the women would be dominating the game at this point in time? There are only 3 of us guys left, and we need to try our best to stay in. We can't be willing to vote each other out from this point onward. It would be a death blow for us all.
Ah, the rain clears up. Day 25, it is a reward challenge. What did I back up? Reward challenge! Let's get to today's reward challenge. Hot Pursuit. The tribe will be divided by schoolyard pick into 2 teams of 5. While harnessed together, each team will be starting on different ends of a large oval course in knee-deep water and carrying a bag comprised of 50% of their pregame weight. On go, each team will start running around the course, trying to catch the other team. Players can drop out of the challenge for their team at any time, with the only caveat being that they must pass their weight off to another member of their tribe. First team to reach the opposing team and touch one of their members wins reward, and it's another big one. A scenic boat tour along the island of the beasts while enjoying a delicious pizza lunch. Worth playing for?
Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Alright, we'll pick the teams, we'll get started. Wow, what a team. What a set of teams there. After a square pick, Team 1 is made up of Bo, Diana, Shadow, Summer, and Thacher. Team 2 is made up of Amber, Bloom, Katrina, Nellie, and Raine. Let's get this challenge underway. After a grueling battle, Team 1 wins reward. Bo, Diana, Shadow, Summer, and Thacher will enjoy the boat tour along the island and the delicious pizza lunch. What a reward to win. Hell yeah.
Now this is quite the reward. I'm not in very favor of the boat ride because of all the surrounding water, but I will try my best not to get wet. Groudon will be proud if his dry eye come out in the face of watery danger. The pizza though, that's what I'm looking most forward to. That's worth the trip alone.
The group of Thatcher, Shadow, Bo, Diana, and Summer enjoys the thorough boat tour of the Island of the Beasts whilst feasting on their delicious pizza lunch. A good time is had by all.
That reward was like so amazing. Plus, I got to be there with my bestie Bo too. Huge plus. We definitely weren't the only friends on that boat though. Shadow and Summer were really close the whole boat ride. Not like that kind of close. But they seem more friendly than I thought. What does that mean for the mean queens?
Back at camp, Katrina and Bloom enjoy a more relaxed time at the shelter, not talking game or anything, just enjoying the more quiet atmosphere around camp and taking it all in.
Bloom and I are very close, darlings. We have been since the moment Diana tried to turn against her on Arai. Out of everyone among the mean queens, she is truly my #1 ally, not to mention an easy goat to drag to the final 3. I will work my hardest to see her reach the end alongside myself.
Amber talks with Nellie, trying to get more information about Bo wanting her out, trying to see if maybe Bo was lying and just wants to see her go. Nellie reiterates everything Bo said though, which leaves Amber upset. She starts to tear up, sharing how much she wants to stay in this game, and Bo wanting her out has been hurting her heart. Nellie falls for it and apologizes, promising to try and keep her in. Amber wipes her tears away with her tails and thanks Nellie.
I really thought that Amber would let Bo vote her out after hearing about Bo's plan, but the way she was crying? It makes me emotional just remembering it. Amber can't leave. I need to get Bo to think of another way to deal with the toxicity in this tribe. I need to divert her warpath.
Day 26. Oh, and it's the next immunity challenge. Katrina, Thacher, gonna have to take back the necklaces. Immunity is back up for grabs. Ekans in the grass. Each Pokemon must traverse a series of hurdles to retrieve bags of puzzle pieces. They can only retrieve 1 bag at a time, then must go back through the hurdles to retrieve more, repeating the process to collect 5 bags in total. They then must use the pieces inside the bags to solve a large Ekans puzzle. First Pokemon to finish their Ekans puzzle wins immunity, safe from the vote, guaranteed a 1 in 9 shot at winning this game. Let's get this immunity challenge underway. And after a grueling battle, Bo wins immunity! Woo! cheers for Bo! The big, fluffy, loyal guard dog wins immunity. Cannot be voted out at tonight's tribal council.
Woo! I want immunity! I'm so excited! I'm safe, and now I can enact my plan once again! Amber, when you get to Ponderosa, enjoy a shot of fireball in my name, because I'm fighting for us!
When the Amber Protection Squad meets up again, the topic immediately is the best way to vote out Amber. That is until Nellie suggests that they don't vote her out, explaining the talk she had with Amber and how she reacted to the idea. Bo seems a bit upset that Amber was crying, but insists that it will be fine, and Amber will realize how good of an idea this is once she's sitting at Ponderosa.
I tried pretty hard to get Bo to see reason, but that didn't really work. I'm a bit upset, but that wasn't the only idea I had to keep Amber in here longer. Sharing this with Amber and helping her form counterplans is a great place to start, actually.
Thatcher and Raine discussed the idea of blindsiding Bloom tonight, trying to think up how they could get the votes to pull it off. They could definitely get Amber, but outside of that, Thatcher says he will work some magic to get the rest of the votes. The two agree to try and set this plan in motion.
Why target Bloom and not someone big like Katrina? Because we don't have the capital to pull off a big move like that. We need something small to get our foot in the door. Start from the ground up, and a Bloom blindside would do just that. Not to mention, why would that group assume we target Bloom? No one would see it coming.
Nellie tells Amber that she couldn't convince Bo to stop, but promises that she won't vote against her and will help her think of ways to counter this. That relieves Amber somewhat, thanking Nellie. Raine approaches, not Amber, proposing to the duo that they blindside Bloom. Amber latches onto it strictly because it's not her, and Nellie falls in line as well.
She really is trying to vote me out through some sort of weird sense of caring for me. She's obsessed with this idea of taking me out. It's driving me up the wall. This isn't what I signed up for when I managed to snag a big, brawny, loyal ally to love me. Ugh. If this continues past tonight, I'm going to have to shift my plans drastically.
Thatcher and Katrina start talking by the watering hole. Thatcher sharing with her the plan the others have to blindside Bloom. Katrina's in shock and stomps away, though Thatcher seems very satisfied having shared the plan with the leader of the Mean Queens.
Those imbeciles think they can set a plan to jump my #1 ally and get away with it? Darling, that just won't do. They've got a big storm coming their way. They just don't know it yet. I've no idea why Thatcher thought to fill me in, but I will take that info and run.
The Mean Queens minus Amber meet up to come with a plan, both sharing that she wants Amber out. Katrina shuts that down immediately. Instead sharing the news that Thatcher shared. This catches Bloom by surprise and freaks her out, though Diana reassures her, making sure she knows it'll all be okay. The group agrees on a target for tribal tonight.
I'm still shocked that they want to take me out. Like, what did I even do to deserve that? I am shaken. Diana says it'll be fine. That relieved me some, but I just don't know. She tried to blindside me a while ago now, and I don't know how much trust I can put in her that I'll be completely safe tonight.
Shadow's mostly been sitting by his lonesome through the tribe's scrambling, unsure how tonight will go, but sticking with his quiet routine he developed the swap. Seems to work when Bo corners him, excitedly telling about the plan to vote out Amber. Shadow's caught off guard since Bo and Amber are close, but he agrees to do what she says. Bo thanks him happily and leaves.
Tonight, my sweet love, you will finally get to rest. All your troubles and worries will melt away. All these toxic arseholes will fall to the wayside, and you'll get to relax while I battle in your name. Don't you worry your pretty little head about nothing, love. I will be your knight in shining armor.
Not long after speaking with Bo, Summer now approaches Shadow, sharing the plan that the rest of the Mean Queens are going with, and asking if Shadow will join them in the vote. Like before with Bo, Shadow also agrees to the plan. Summer leaves satisfied.
Shadow is a fantastic and very loyal mon in this game. I would consider him a close friend. When this is all said and done, he will make a great ally in the fight to meet Lord Groudon. I am coming to find you, Groudon! Please wait for me, your dearest, most treasured follower. You will not have to wait to enact the Great Drought any longer, Lord Groudon. It will come!
Not long after Summer leaves, Thacher approaches Shadow, sharing with him the idea that Raine had to blindside Bloom, insisting they need more numbers. Another vote would be most appreciated. Like the 2 ideas before, Shadow again agrees.
I've come to the conclusion that selling out the outsiders is my smartest plan. I've crafted an ingenious idea to lay all the blame for tonight's blindside on Raine to the Mean Queens proper, and they will target any and everyone that had a paw in voting out their precious ally. Meanwhile, while I will vote for Bloom as well, they will applaud me for aiding with information, and I will join the loyal numbers of the Mean Queens. This plan is impenetrable.
The tribe gathers their belongings and leaves for tribal council.
Wow, yeah. 3 plans, and I'm the deciding vote between all of them. I don't know what to think. I could side with Bo, yet I'm unsure why she wants to vote out her girlfriend. I could side with Summer and continue to be in her good graces for the foreseeable future. Or I could side with Thacher and take out Bloom. There are a lot of angles. I still need to look at this. Give me some time alone to think.
Rovari back for another tribal council. After tonight, only 9. Oh, babe. I've heard it's been an eventful few days at Rovari camp. So let's start from the tip of the iceberg and dive deeper. Bo, congratulations on winning immunity. How does it feel being safe tonight?
It feels great! I knew I'd win at least a few immunity challenges when I made Merge. I'm built with the strength of Marchamp and the speed of Deoxys. I don't plan on letting this leave my neck anytime soon, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Amber, last tribal you and Bo were much more cuddly. Something happened since then?
I found out where the votes against me from last tribal came from. Newsflash, only one of the guys voted for me. That's because my girlfriend, Bo here, was trying to vote me out so I could go relax at Ponderosa while she plays. Can you believe that shit?
Wait. So you're telling me the vote from last tribal wasn't split down gender lines? Shadow, is that true?
From what I've gathered, it, is true, yes. I'm pretty sure Burger was the only guy to vote against Amber. Thacher, Raine, and I all voted for, Burger to leave.
Good riddance, I say, darling.
Usually when 2 Pokemon are close in this game, they try to stick together. Bo appears to be adapting a different strategy. Nellie, any idea why?
Bo and I are pretty close, so we've talked about this actually. She doesn't like how toxic the game makes some of us. She says she wants to let Amber relax as a dream member while she does the heavy lifting in the game and plays. The problem, though, is Amber wants to play too. Believe it or not, as a babysitter, I deal with this kind of situation a lot. Siblings try to keep other siblings out of playtime.
Yes, I want to play. So can you please just cut this out, Bo?
Nope, I want you to get some rest, my love, and win this game in the name of romance.
Katrina, Amber's own girlfriend wants to see her torch get snuffed. What's that make you think?
You take a look from afar and may think, "Oh, darling, this is marvelous, an easy vote." But Bo refuses to see the bigger picture. This is a numbers game. Every vote counts. You cannot simply stride to the end off of challenge capability.
Wanna see me try?
It sounds like Amber is being targeted again tonight. Raine, this sounds great if you're a guy on this tribe, does it not?
The women are imploding among themselves as we speak. I would even argue that not a single man is receiving a vote tonight. This Mean Queens alliance that claims to be controlling the game is really just a sinking ship.
Oh, really, darling? You really think so?
You're gonna regret saying all that.
A lot of the women on the tribe got angry at that comment. Diana, why is that?
Because the Mean Queens are strong. If you aren't with us, then you're against us. And if you're against us, you're gone. That's the story of how tonight is gonna go down.
A large vote of confidence coming from Diana. Does anyone think that what she's saying isn't the case?
Not too dissimilar to a cheap defense from a budget law firm. The Mean Queens is an alliance ill-prepared for the offense that will be propelled their way tonight as the votes are revealed.
A lot of mons here seem confident in how tonight's vote is going to shake up. Summer, are you confident too?
Of course I am. Groudon is always looking out for me. He will lead me to success no matter where it comes from. Even if tonight's vote doesn't go my way, I know the great Groudon's plans will keep me safe, allow me to push my way to the end, and win this game of pocket survival.
Even Summer is confident in how the vote will fall. Bloom, in a vote where everyone seems so sure of who will be voted out, I know my confidence would be dropping rapidly. How confident are you?
Mine isn't quite as strong as everyone else's, but that doesn't matter to me. I may not be confident in the vote, but I'm confident in my friends sticking by my side through thick and thin. And I'm confident that the Mean Queens are ride or die. With them by my side, I'm ready to face the vote head on.
We're by your side, darling.
In Groudon's name, we will stand tall.
That puts a lot of excitement in the air, and I'm sure everyone is excited to see how the vote falls. So let's get straight to it. It is time to vote. Thatcher, you're up first.
Yada, yada, yada. Your hype speech won't change the facts. Have fun watching your flame die out.
Please let this be the vote that does it. My love, you deserve this peace. I'll fight the toxicity head on in your name. Love you.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Right here, host.
What?
You really thought you could just sneak some votes on my friends and call it a day. Hey, Raine. Too bad, so sad. I'm playing this for Bloom.
You got to be shitting me.
Thanks, Diana. I knew I could trust you.
The rules of Pocket Survival state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, any votes cast against that Pokemon will not count, and the Pokemon with the next highest number of votes will be sent home. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Bloom will not count. Would anyone else like to play anything? Alright, Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Pokemon voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Bloom. Does not count. Bloom. Does not count. Bloom. Does not count. Bloom. Does not count. It's 4 votes Bloom. None of them count so far. Amber. It's 1 vote Amber. Amber. That's 2 votes Amber. Nellie. That's 2 votes Amber, 1 vote Nellie. Nellie. That's 2 votes Amber, 2 votes Nellie. Amber. That's 3 votes Amber, 2 votes Nellie, 1 vote left. Nellie. We are tied 3 votes Amber, 3 votes Nellie. Due to the tie, there will be a revote. The Pokemon in the tie will not revote. Only the Pokemon in the tie, Amber and Nellie, may receive votes. You have a few minutes to discuss amongst yourselves. Starting now.
Bo, seriously, can you please knock this shit off? I don't wanna be voted out.
You just don't see the vision, my love. I will go on to win in your name. It would be so romantic.
Not romantic, just delusional.
Looks like your little blindside plan didn't work out so well, Raine. Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Can't think straight after being outplayed, huh? Like, so typical.
So, Amber and Nellie, we have to choose Thacher.
That appears to be the case, Raine. One must be voted out courtesy of our votes.
Vote Nellie out, darlings. Take her out. She is a number for no one. So easy to will to either side. She simply must be sent home.
I'd rather not be voted out, actually. I was trying to help Amber before, yet now my only chance to stay in this game is if she goes home. I'm sorry it had to go down like this, Amber.
You tried your best. It just wasn't good enough. I'm used to it. But it won't be me going home.
It should be, though. We can let Nellie stay by voting you out. Don't you want to sit back and have some fun drinks at Ponderosa?
I want to win the game, Bo. Stop trying to vote your girlfriend out. Holy fucking Arceus. Just let me stay in.
The choice is obvious, right?
Indeed, we would be foolish not to act on it.
I'm afraid that's all the time I can give everyone. For the second time tonight, it is time to vote. Katrina, you're up first.
Second time's the charm, darling. You're the only one not working with me after all.
For the Amber Protection Squad, supporting my bestie Bo.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Pokemon voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Nellie. That's 1 vote, Nellie. Nellie. That's 2 votes, Nellie. Nellie. That's 3 votes, Nellie. Nellie. That's 4 votes, Nellie. Amber. That's 4 votes, Nellie. 1 vote, Amber. Amber. That's 4 votes, Nellie. 2 votes, Amber. Amber. That's 4 votes, Nellie. 3 votes, Amber. 1 vote left. Twelfth Pokemon voted out in the second member of our jury. Nellie. You're gonna have to bring me your torch.
It was fun while it lasted, I guess. Amber, I'm sorry I couldn't get Bo off your tracks. Maybe she'll have a change of heart soon? I'll have a drink for each of you.
Nellie, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Tonight is proof that even if you're on the outs, anything can happen. There's still a whole lot of game to be played. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Night.
I hope I made the kids I babysit proud of my performance out here. I really tried my hardest. Top 50% isn't so bad. And now I'm basically on vacation. Gosh, I'm gonna eat so much food.
That is the vote. Constituting a revote. Thanks to an idol that saved Bloom, we had a 3-for-3 tie. And on the revote, it shifted 5-3 with Nellie going out.